Sisters. This is Tiffany Tanuki, known as Tanuki Twirls. Today I'll be doing a trick, or showing you the trick of how to do that knee hinge pinch break that you saw in the beginning, or that's what I'm going to call it. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys know I like to talk about hoop sizes. So this big old beginner hoop, 38 inches, probably not going to work. I haven't even tried, and I'm not going to because I think it's a little bit too big. I consider this an off-body trick. So you probably want something depending on how tall you are, etc., etc. Say like max 34, probably the max 36 inches. But let's say 34 or less would probably be best. This is a 30. I've done it with my 32, definitely no problems. No problems with smaller hoops, 28s, so those are all good. Prerequisites, I would say nothing really except when we talk about transitions. No huge prerequisites. I don't know how to do the trick itself, which is just like behind the back, bringing it over. I don't think there's really prerequisites to that. Transitions, then yes, maybe, but we'll just talk about the trick itself. Let's go ahead and get started. Start with the hoop behind you. So right now it's resting on the small of my back. You want the product placement, oh my god, I'm sorry, I just woke up. You want the hoop placement to be right behind your knees. So I think there's a couple important things for this tutorial or this trick. One is placement, and you want it right at where your knee bends. Okay, so place it there. Start whatever side you want to do first. We're going to do both because you guys know I like both currents and everything on both hands and legs. Make sure you guys can do that. So pick whatever. I'm going to do the left one first. Do what you're comfortable with, and we're going to switch it up anyway. So place it right there. The whole trick itself is really, like, I'm literally grabbing the hoop with my knee. And that's what you want to do. A lot of what's hard to understand is, like, where does the momentum even come from? And it's literally, I'm like grabbing it with my leg, with my knee, and swinging it over me. So one thing, it's kind of hard in pants, so if you want to try without pants, awesome. I think it helps. Let me also show you what I mean. You want it right there where your knee bends so you can grab it. See how it naturally just falls because of gravity? So you can use that to your advantage. It's going to naturally fall, grasp it. It's going to naturally fall with gravity forward. As you grasp it, obviously your hand usually wouldn't be helping you, but I'll just show you what would happen. Naturally you have it up here, right? My hands are here. Again, I'm just placing it right there under my knee. Because of gravity and it naturally falls, it's going to fall forward. You saw it already kind of swung. Now since you're grabbing it with your knee, you just have to give it a little bit of an extra push forward. The second most important thing with that is, you don't bend over like a continuous wedgie, you will smack yourself, boom, right in the face. So as you do it, use gravity to your advantage, pull your leg forward, you're kind of doing like a forward kicking motion, bend down, two. Let's try it one more time. Place it behind your leg, grab it, kick forward. Show you from all sides again. One more time. Placement behind your knee. Hook it. Use gravity. Swing forward. Same token for the other side. There's really no difference. Place it there. Decide to use my right leg this time. Again, hook, gravity forward, and go. So, in all, that's basically the trick. That's all it is. So I think the next hardest thing is figuring out transitions, like when are you going to do this? So let's just think a little bit and then explore on your own. One very natural thing to do, if it's here between your legs, it's probably a wedgie. I have a tutorial on that if you haven't learned that yet. And you can go up into an escalator, bring it around, go right back into it. Also, when you're practicing, take a break if you need to. It's just like breaks where, think about like a pinch break, right? Going like this. You're basically doing the same type of pinching down when you're hinging with your knee, the back of your knee. So it might get bruised, especially if you're clenching down real hard at first. So give it some time. It'll be cool. So yeah, wedgie would be one good transition out of it. Into it, I've done like, let's say like sustained spinning or something, or even like smears, isolations. Just try to think of ways to get into it. You can isolate, then it's behind you, place it back, swing forward. Probably do that. As for sustained spinning, you know, I've done spinning here, then you bring it around your body, make it look beautiful, and then again you can place it down and go. Outside of that, we talked about wedgies for transitions out. Something else I think you could probably do in that position, if you brought it forward, you could also go into like a jump through. Right. Just play around, see what you got. Let's wrap it up one more time. You guys know I like summaries. So again, placement of the hoop to the back of your knee. So you can hook it with either leg you want. Choose a leg, decide to hook it. Remember, it falls with gravity, so use that to your advantage. Behind your knee, hook it, kick forward and bend down. And now you got it. Happy hooping, and I hope this helps you guys.